Homework 3, question 9. 5 resistors, R1, R2, R3, R4, R5, are mounted as shown in the figure. The voltage of the battery is V equals 24. What is the power dissipated in the R1 resistor? So this question is the exactly same as the question 7. So for this question, we're looking at R1. Since we're looking at R1, we can just simply simplify R4 and R5 to be R4, 5 equals, because they're in series, right? So we can just sum them up to, let's see, 15 ohm. And for R2, R3, we can sum them up to R2, 3 to be 19. Okay, for this is very specific to this question, because in this question we're looking at R1, right? If we're looking at R5, we couldn't just simplify R2, R4, R5 to be R4, 5, because if we're looking at R5, we want to keep it here such that we can use, like, we can calculate current 5 or voltage 5 in order to know the power dissipated in the R5 resistor. So the reason why we're simplified this two and this two, because we're looking at R1. So since this question is pick R1, it's relatively easy though, because we can just simplify this 4 to be the whole R resistor. So we can, so R2, 3 and R4, 5 is in parallel, so we can rewrite it to be R 2, 3, 4, 5 equals 1/14 times 1/19. So R2, 3, 4, 5 equals, where's my calculator? Equals to, maybe I should just use the number, or I should use this number, 8.38 ohm. So next we have a new circuit here, right? So it's gonna be V equals 24 volts. Here's R1. Here's R2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. It's in series, it's two in series, and they are parallel, then to be this one. Okay. Next, we want to know power, right? So we're gonna use this formula. So we could, since we already got this, it doesn't matter next step we're gonna get R or V. It doesn't matter if we're gonna use like, either we can get V1 here, or we can calculate the current. It doesn't matter. So let's get the current. So we're gonna use P equals R squared times R. Let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. So R1 equals V over R1 plus R2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in case you didn't watch my video for question 7, I introduced a trick there. It consists of 2 sentences. So it's series divides voltage parallel divides current. If it doesn't make sense to you, please go to watch my videos on question 7. I introduced it very detailed in that video. So we can practice it. If you have watched this video, we can practice it here, right? So here it says series divides voltage, right? These two resistors, they're in series, right? Such that the voltage they're having is different, but we're not saying series divides current, so we know that the current passed through them are the same, right? So it equals, so back to here, equals 24 over 7 plus equals it equals 1.56 ampere. The next we have P1 is 1.56 square times R1, which is 7. Where that? 1.56 square times 7 equals 17 point W. So I guess this is the final answer. If you had your answer is different, or you have any other questions, please let me know. See you guys next question.